seem pretty obvious where this came from, right?
Yeah, no, I think the evidence is compelling that certainly the most likely suspect is the Chinese government, which we know has done this before with Uyghurs and Tibetans, political activists and dissidents. It sent out spyware specifically to surveil and entrap citizens. And in fact, there's some new evidence that just came out after my story was published, also tying it to the Chinese government. An Israeli cybersecurity firm found a second associated spyware app, this one targeting iOS or Apple devices. And according to this firm, the fact that it's a cross-platform attack indicates you'd have to have a very large and powerful organization, a nation-state most likely, behind this.
What's really ironic, of course, is that this app is meant to track protesters, but the protesters have been very open about where they are. Matter of fact, they've wanted people to find them, So it seems to me that I can understand why a law enforcement agency or the Chinese government would want to know where every single protester was, but at the end of the day, this might not be something that is a real secret.
Well, the app actually did a lot more than that, though. In addition to picking up their physical location, it also pillaged all of the texts in the phone, the texts that were sent, and it actually recorded outgoing voice calls. So in addition to the geolocation data, it basically, it revealed to whoever was collecting this data the full content of communications from whomever had installed it on their phone.
Jacob, Code 4HK. What is that? I understand it's a legitimate organization. Have they ever heard of their name being used?
It's code for Hong Kong is what the 4HK is. And, I don't know a lot about them. They don't have a large presence online in English, but they appear to be essentially a group of affiliated techies, activists in Hong Kong who, in their own words, are using technology for social activism.
So they were contacted after this app was distributed, and they said we had nothing to do with it. Can we trust that, or is there reason to doubt them?
I don't see any reason to doubt them based on the local news reports, but I couldn't say with any certainty.
The puzzle here, then, is who is capable of launching such a ham-handed spyware?
I couldn't imagine, John. I just couldn't imagine.
And also, Jacob, what conclusion we could come to about the sophistication of the Chinese spies, the cyber spies. This is a demonstration of what you'd have to say, young men riding around in a clown car, calling attention to themselves that they're not subtle at all. They're using they're bashing people when perhaps a whispering is necessary.
Yeah, no, I think